songs. I would practice some more, but it wasn't enough. I wanna perform, I want a crowd singing it back to me, stadium loud. Homies in front turning up, getting down. And proud. That energy hit when the lights on. That energy hit when it's my song. I'm starting to think like a mogul. I'm starting to feel like an icon. Cause I ain't the same and I know it. But I got the heart of a poet. That money is good, but it's new here. I'm trying so hard not to blow it. Cause all of my friends walk around and they icy, pricey. But when it come to me, I prefer just a tee and some Nikes. I might be running from changes, I like how it is. Easy to cover the life that I live. Still ain't got used to the sight from the crib. I knew I would have it when I was a kid. At moments the nights would be dark, won't hold you, the journey was long.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
Count it. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating. Curious to see which club wins that battle.
Here's Ingram. Fires the three. On target from range.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Here's James. Here's Jackson. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. With the drive. Over James. Here's Finney-Smith. The kick out to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Well, Ben Simmons at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look. It is always fun for me to watch an undrafted player like Dorian Finney-Smith make a name for himself in the NBA.
Here's James. Tries again. Doesn't go for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And here's Ingram outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. And even though Finney-Smith went undrafted, he still made the opening day roster for the Mavs in 2016.
PA, it shows you how quickly he made an impression on that team. This guy's a hard worker. He makes excellent decisions at full speed. This is a guy who can guard multiple positions. He's improved his three-point shooting. Love his story.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Back to James. Driving in. Tipped. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Simmons. And here's Ingram from the arc. Ingram can't get that one to fall. James outside. Here's Reeves. Back to James. To the wing, right side. Left side Bane. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Nets with a lead. Claxton down low. Here's Finney-Smith. He buries it from 3.
Now Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
That's a specialty. Flying to the basket with no fear and conversion.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Ingram. The 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
.152 left in the first quarter. Double team on Ingram. Some changes for Brooklyn.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball. Brooklyn with the ball. 3-point lead. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Aldama grabs the board.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Over to the left wing. Hachimura from long range. Drains the triple. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Boy, if Rui Hachimura can consistently make three-point shots, he becomes that much more dangerous.
Here's Dinwiddie. Misses the layup.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Williams. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Brooklyn has possession. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
3 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
With the step back. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. And a miss there on the triple.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Back to Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Williams. Free throw. Outside Jones. With 1 on the clock. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Nets. They lead by 2.
The Nets, 16. Please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Dinwiddie on the attack. Here's Brown. Deflected. Oh, stolen by Harris. It's a one-on-one situation. Outside, Brown. O'Neal on the wing. Dinwiddie outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Well, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career, it was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Dinwiddie outside. The 3-ball. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Pass to Aldama. That one's good. This game is all even. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
Here's Aldama, defended by Brown. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Out to Beasley. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Brown. Dinwiddie outside. Takes it inside. It's tipped. Hachimura outside. From deep. O'Neal pulls it in. The Nets with the lead. Here's Dinwiddie. An easy 2 on the layup. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Jones. And no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Crafty move. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him. Outside, Williams.
Inside. Nice move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
First team foul.
That's good from Jones.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
Pass to Reeves. And he drives in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. .58 seconds left in the half. For three, James. Pure from three-point range. And now just a two-point Brooklyn lead.
Over the course of his career, LeBron James has become a knockdown three-point shooter. You need him to stretch the defense? Oh, yeah, he can do that, too.
Here's Simmons. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They've led by as much as 10. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
You love the aggressive approach right there. Finney-Smith inside under duress of the contest. Woo-hoo!
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guarantee.
A good look from Johnson. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. So it's Brooklyn now. 4-point game. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. Ingram's got 11 points.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem. Huge bucket at the rim, and they cut into that lead. That's exactly where he likes to make his living.
Here's Ingram. Soft touch off the glass. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
The kick out to Johnson. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. James can't get it to go.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Clark. Now here's Jackson. Fast break, Brooklyn. From outside the arc. Rebounded by LeBron. Memphis trailing here. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
It's very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
It's Finney-Smith with the drive. Left side Bane. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. Now here's Simmons. And here's Ingram from the arc. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Finney Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's what we call a high-effort play by Dorian Finney-Smith. Takes it right to the defense and gets the whistle.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Clark outside. Back to Bane. Down low. Looking to end the drought. Clark, no good.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Pass to Brown. It's stolen by James. Right wing. From deep three-point range. Brooklyn with the board. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The shot by James, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Dinwiddie, and the layup falls. Dinwiddie's got 17 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. This one for 3. A shot that time, not on target. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Oh, stolen by Harris. On the break. And Dinwiddie good for 3. Dinwiddie's got 20 points. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The offensive rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3.
3 points.
23 points in the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Hachimura. Brown with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
To the floor for the Nets, Royce O'Neal.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Jones. And so it's Brooklyn with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Their entire...
The Nets, 51.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Jones. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Brooklyn with the board. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Hachimura with a rebound. And here's Memphis. They trail by 16. Williams.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Here's Dinwiddie. Driving inside. That one falls. Dinwiddie's got 25 points in the game.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Kick out to Brown. Back to Dinwiddie. The three is up. The shot comes out. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Aldama. Up top, Beasley. Here's Williams. Got a hand on it. Dinwiddie outside. Goes up on the wing. Watanabe on the wing. Second chance shot. That one is off.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Williams from long range. Hauled in by Brown.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Three-pointer, O'Neal hits the three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 17.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Timeout call, Memphis. Here's Reeves, and he dunks it down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Fires the three. They get it again. Pass to Ingram. Outside Finney-Smith. Double team on Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Well, this is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really come such a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
And it's James with the jam.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Outside Simmons. From deep, Johnson. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Reeves. Launches it. The shot won't fall. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Simmons with it. Picked up by James.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Up and in on the layup. Simmons has got 4 points this quarter.
Guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
Pass to Jackson. Clark outside.
2 minutes remaining with the game.
Shot to stop the run. Goes back up. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. It's deflected. Outside Johnson. Pass to Ingram. Double team on Ingram. Here's Claxton. From deep. Over Clark. And here's Ingram. The three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
Pretty clear who...
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And the three-pointer goes.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And slam dunk by James.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Pass to Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Brooklyn in total control. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Clark left side. Here's James. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Ingram. Three-pointer. Drops in the three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach.
Yeah, let's take a modern day stroll. Whoa, this is the modern day. Last time I checked, we were running the globe. I'm about to go figure four. Two not two times, it's a at the door. 2 times. Somebody blowing up, little mama phone, look, Jack, come get your. They going dance on the forget. You know that you can't even. The way that we spinning, going tabs on the kid. She wanna pop a G6. Till 6. I make a movie. I'm going Michael Bay, Huncho the Sensei. The way that I'm moving, we going motorcade, move the tactical way. I need the this way. Somebody this way. She get the that way. You don't got the answers like sway. I'm coolin'. I'm in the coupe with the top and I'm waving the wave. Switch it, go dooley. With a play with a mind and a. It look like Chattahoochee. We not the Fugees. Yeah. Word around town. Heard you.